This is what I call privilege. There you go. Just pull it in and go get your coffee and come out. Yeah. The place is like starting to load up, and I just find this funny. And they do the same thing. They do the same thing, and I'll take a video next time it happens. Right beside me where I couldn't get out or whatever. In this problem here, I'm not getting out. I'm staying in my van, but yeah. A lot of times, this is what happens. Okay, not a lot, but I'm having a hard time trying to work and video at the same time. I have to dig out my tripod, so. But anyway, for now, this is it. I drilled the hole, put a washer. I bought some of these the other day at the buried treasure hunt here in Cornwall, and they were like, I got all those right there. They were like $5. By the time I got to the cashier, they were $2.50. So yeah, so I did that. I took off that other piece. Yeah, took off this other piece here that was there. Take that off, put it in here so I can do the same as I do over there. Put the hook there and pull the door closed. Yeah, so far that's what I've done. As you can see, I'm using my ramp as a little table. Put all the stuff on it. And also, oh yeah, this thing here, I took that bottom screw out, put it back in, obviously, and then I put this up. So I'm going to get myself a piece of metal. I'm going to hook it to the back of this, and then just drop it in there. And as you see, the wire stays out of the way. And yeah, that should be easier. And I also, don't forget, I also got that little toggle switch on my handle there, so I can use that too. Yeah, before I went out this morning at Timmy's to get my coffee, I also joined a group on Facebook for vans in Ontario and stuff. It's E-Series Ford vans. So I think it was E150. I think that's what it was. Anyways, I joined them, and I didn't have an opportunity to ask questions or nothing, but however, I did have the opportunity to look through some of the stuff, and it's like, I think that'll be very useful for me. Anyways, I know I have a lot of people that help me out, but I'd like to try to do as much as I can myself. It's not because I don't like the help. I just want to keep busy, and I want to keep, I'm being productive, and I'm contributing to my van build. A lot of other people have contributed financial help, ideas, thoughts, put some time in, like my friend Brent. So yeah, that's around here anyways. I mean, yeah, so that's the thing. I just want to be, I just want to do some stuff on my own, and these little things, these little jobs, I think I can do it. I don't want to butcher it up, so yeah, they're pretty simple. I can get around, and then we'll have to do something else. Okay, love yous all. Hang in there. We're getting ready. Quick question: does anyone know what's behind these? I've seen them before where they're snapped on, but I don't think these are snapped on. But I do believe there might be like well, I'm hoping there'll be a screw or something there. But yeah, I just wondered if anybody knows before I start ripping them out one by one. Thank you. Somebody also mentioned in my comments, I remember, they mentioned in my comments, what about underneath my floorboards in the front where my brakes and gas pedal are, and how are they? And they, they quoted, well, not quoted, but they compared to Chrome and Emmy and the problems that they had. and I don't think I had that many problems in my old van. However, there's a bonus to this question. First of all, I got no feet, so I'm not going to be struggling in wet, dirt, sand. I hardly ever use that door unless I'm just trying to grab something from that side. So yeah, and from what they tell me when they did the undercoating, I asked them and they said that floor like underneath is solid. Like I said, it's 25 years old, but it did spend most of his life, from what I understand. Sorry about the finger there. From what I understand, in the garage. So it didn't see much. It didn't see much dirt and salt and stuff like that. So it's pretty safe to say my floor is solid. I know I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm also it also might be a problem because yesterday when we were trying to change the front seat and get the wiring through so we can, I have to hook up the seat once I take it out. We found out that carpet is down there friggin' good. Yeah, I don't know what kind of glue they use, but they use something that it's really hard to move, even after 25 years. So I'm pretty safe to say that I'm okay in that department. Yeah. But, next time I go underneath there or somebody's underneath, I'll ask them to look underneath the floor just to see, because usually you can see the weakness under there. But anyways, I just thought about that. So that's a bonus. I got no legs. Don't have to bring in dirt, slush, water. And I don't even have to get special pads there so like collect the water. All good. See, you got to look at the bright side. There's a bonus side to not having legs. You're not going to leave a lot of footmarks wherever you go. Well, here we are at the end of the day. Well, it's 2:30 or almost 3 o'clock, I guess. Anyways, I oiled up some of the hinges to the doors, ones that started to look a little rusty or something. So I put some WD, not the best, but it'll stop it for now. I had a little bit of a, I think 45 or some little angle here with a pipe. Well, I cut it in half. I split it down the middle here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Now I'm gonna stick this. No, it's not what you're thinking. I'm gonna stick this at the end of my turn single windshield washer thing. I'll have to get a band so I can tighten it up, and I might have to heat it up so I can straighten it out. But yeah, that's so I can use my fingers to turn, because I don't have one right now. So some people say, well, that might not be ministry safety, but it might not be. I agree, but it's not against the law to try and make something. It is against the law if you don't make signals every time you want to turn, and it upsets the other people. So I'll go with the latter. Don't want to upset nobody, and I obviously don't want to take my hands off the wheels too much. And yeah, so I'm going to see if I can make a way to do it. Anyways, that's it for now. I got one more thing before I get in there, but yeah, that's it for now. Well, one of the last things for the day, I put a hook on. I had an extra one on an old rubber tie down, so I borrowed one of those. I had to use two ties there. We'll see how that works for now. I drilled a bigger hole inside here. I just bored it out a little bit just so that hook would stay. I replaced that screw, turned that one around, tightened that up. I opened up this just because there's a couple of nuts back there. So yeah, I think, and yeah, and it seems to work well. It gets all the stuff out of the way. So yeah, makes for a happy camper. And the last, well, you already seen this, but the last one I did was this. Yeah. There you go. Van door's closed. It's kind of funny and interesting. I haven't even, sorry about the finger. I haven't even got to the main part, just a little itsy bitsy things. You know, I forgot to tell you, I oiled the bottom of the legs there because they stick sometimes. So I oiled them. Now I'm going to go sit in the front here, or I'm going to go sit in the front and try to fix that little concoction I made. Hopefully it'll work. Better than what I have now, because what I have now is not seem to working. I got to take my hands off the wheel, so I think it'll be okay. Anyways, for now, this is it. Sorry I missed a video today, but I'll put one up tomorrow, and I'll make sure I'll put this one up the day after, so you're only 2 days behind. Okay, peace. Aloha. I love you. Wee. Shoo. That's for all my friends in Hawaii.